Lol, I was going to try to live bi-curiously through you and tell you and them to go, lol. Bi-curiously? Haha, yeah, I'm pretty sure you mean vicariously. Or maybe you didn't. I don't know. I'm more inclined to believe that maybe they didn't. Maybe they did in fact mean bi-curiously. This video brought to you by my YouTube members and patrons. Thank you guys. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are going to be returning to r/SuddenlyBi. This is one of my favorite subreddits and I just really love returning to this one. It's always really funny and I always have a good time. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Very quickly before we begin, I just wanted to mention that YouTube members and patrons, you guys get an extra video every single week for as low as £1 a month. That equates to about 25p per video. So if that is something that interests you, please do consider joining, as it really helps support the channel. However, if you don't want to do that, that is totally fine and valid. There are other ways to support the channel, such as if you have the feature unlocked, you can go down to the comment section and instead of clicking on the comments, you can swipe to the side and you can hype the video. That also massively helps support the channel, so please do consider doing that alternatively. Other than that, let's get straight into the subreddit, shall we? Men watching Chainsaw Man. Women watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Bisexuals watching both. I need to watch Chainsaw Man. I haven't actually watched it yet. I have watched Jujutsu Kaisen though. Interestingly, in my anecdotal experience, it's been the other way around. Most of the people that have recommended that I watch Chainsaw Man have been women, or at the very least feminine presenting. And most of the people that have recommended I watch Jujutsu Kaisen before I did were men, or at least masculine presenting. So this is an interesting one. But I do need to watch both. I have already seen JJK, but I do need to watch Chainsaw Man. Why men always tell lesbians to try dick to make sure? Why y'all don't try dick to make sure? What makes you think that they haven't? I mean, I am joking in the way that, like, I don't like that this is something that men say to lesbians. I think it's gross and shitty. but I do want to make the joke that, you know, maybe they have. You don't know. They could have done that. Notice how no one, not a single soul, has ever complained about the female gaze in entertainment. This is also male gaze. Male gaze. Am I right? But also, yeah, no, like, for sure, the reason that superheroes and, like, action heroes and stuff are always, like, super jacked and end up taking their shirts off is never for the, like, the women watching. It's always for the men watching. Always. You might not realize it, but as a man, you're probably more likely to watch a superhero movie if the superhero is jacked. It's probably something leaning into, like, the power trip of superhero movies, but, like, yeah, it's usually for the men, being honest. My drunk ass boyfriend just asked me, who's the handsomest man in the world? And I said, you? And he goes, false, it's f***ing Ryan Reynolds. So I'm actually sorry to say this, OP, but this is in the wrong place. This is not r/SuddenlyBi, okay? This man said that Ryan Reynolds is the most handsome man in the world. He is 100% straight. Only straight men call Ryan Reynolds the most handsome man in the world, or the sexiest man in the world, right? It's a uniquely straight man thing. I don't know why. I don't make the rules, but that is just a thing. Now, Ryan Gosling, on the other hand, I like him first. Let's solve this with rock, paper, scissors. Huh? I hope you approve of my added sound effects. But they resolved it all right. They solved the problem. They were like, actually, what if? I mean, no, you know, in this whole situation, he's not doing anything. He hasn't done anything to resolve this situation. So this is probably the better solution anyway. Girlfriend versus boyfriend. Can take dick. Can take dick, can give dick. Well, you know, you make a compelling argument. However, may I propose the humble trans girlfriend? She can do both. So it's just a guy sitting, you know, I'm assuming with his girlfriend, stroking her back. Now, I have to question whether this was a deliberate act or whether this was like a, you know, patting your head and rubbing your stomach kind of thing, where like his brain was doing too many things at once. I got an eyelash in my eye. Where his brain was doing too many things at once and kind of malfunctioned and stopped. Camera's focusing on the background now, and stopped stroking her to stroke his back without even realizing he was doing it. I don't know, but the guy didn't do or say anything in response to it, so like maybe he was into it. Can I borrow a pencil? Imagines them married. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? Imagines them married. Bro, you really gotta stop daydreaming. Imagines them married. This is the perfect example of an r/SuddenlyBi, because yeah, I don't know. I've got nothing else to add to this one, I don't think. It just, I think they would be perfect together. I think they would. My English textbook. And then the pages are the bi colors. That is, it's a bi textbook. It's got pink, purple, blue. Whoa, it's bi. I love that. I love just accidental bi. Just accidentally buys up your textbook. This is the gay agenda that the conservatives have been talking about. It's the accidental bi flags. How strict are you? Your gay bestie gotta kiss me to prove he's really gay. That's a little sus, you know? That's a little... that's a bit sus. That's a little bit sus to me. I think... there's something else going on here, I think. I think this guy is... there's something going on that he's not letting on here, you know? Maybe. Perhaps. Hey, how are you? Yo, is this not the chick who gave me her number at Sheets? Yo, come on, girl. She played you, dog. I'm sorry. Damn, girls can be brutal. You a single chick or know any? Yo, what are you doing? Come on, girl. Hey, definitely not a chick. I can assure you on that. Well, how's your head game? You know, he was like, well, you know, I shot my shot and missed before. I'm not letting this one slip away. Gotta respect the hustle. Gotta respect the hustle, you know? My music teacher is just the bomb. He keeps telling the students not to make out in the hallway, and he's like, guys, we get it. You love each other. But high school romance doesn't last. Look at me. I dated a girl in high school, and now I'm married to a man. The turn of events I wasn't expecting, but that I'm glad happened. That does sound like a fun teacher, though. It does sound like a fun teacher. I would have loved to have a teacher like that in my school. Everyone's got like their favorite teachers, you know? And yeah, it just sounds like they would have been a fun one. Imagine a world where bisexual was the default. That world existed. It was called ancient Greece. That's it. I think that's all I have to say on that one. It was called ancient Greece. Everyone was bisexual. This fucker is clueless that I've been fucking his best friend. Why does her pussy taste like Steve's dick? They've both been doing things behind each other's back. Steve, however, definitely winning here. Maybe they just need to start a polycule. Maybe they just need to like, they're going to admit to each other and they're both going to be like, wait, you've been sleeping with Steve too? We could have been in a polycule having sick threesomes this whole time? Mate, missing out. Capitalism is okay, I guess. Capitalism kinda sucks, actually. Capitalism is actively oppressive to many people and serves only the bourgeoisie. I am bisexual. This is the pipeline that they warn you about. This is the path they don't want you to go down. Communism is a path to many things, such as being bisexual. But that is where I'm going to end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. I love this subreddit so much. I do get through the posts a lot quicker than I do in other subreddits, but I feel like I have less to talk about. They're just funny. They're just funny to read. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video. So if you want to support me, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. But a huge, massive special thank you to all of the wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support me. All of your names are up on screen right now. It genuinely means so much, and it genuinely helps so much. So thank you to everybody that does. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.